All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be working on sentence structure quizzes again. I think I made some sort of mistake when I went through and was planning my classes because I did sentence structure earlier today, and then I'm doing it again now. But that's okay. I'm going to be grabbing some other questions that we can go through. The level here is going to be about intermediate level. Okay, so working on prepositions, um, verb tenses, and things like that. Sometimes some different sayings that we could say. Okay, but that's principally what we're going to be working on. Okay. All right, very good. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Amparo. How are you? Amparo, can you hear me okay? Nope, not so much.
Hello,
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Hi there, James.
Hi, teacher.
How you doing?
I am fine. Thank you.
Great, great. Let's see here. All right, very cool. So it may just be us in class. We'll see how it goes. So let me get the sheet here prepared. All right. Okay, now this may be a little small, so I'm going to see if I can zoom in a touch. How is that, you guys? Are you able to see that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. Melik, hold on, I can get it. Milik. Milik.
Yes.
Oh, where's the accent on that?
Abimelech.
At the very end. I knew it. Okay. Okay. Abimilek.
Yes.
Okay, great. Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. And how are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And where are you from?
I'm from India.
From India. Okay. Very cool. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. We also have, let's see here, Claudio. Hi, Claudio. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. What about you?
I'm doing great, and it sounds like, let's see here, sounds like you are from Italy, right?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, very nice. Good to have you here, Claudio.
What?
Good to have you here. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Ter. How are you, Ter? Welcome.
Thank you, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, we also have Alan. Hi, Alan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. Welcome back to class.
Yes. I didn't
Okay.
realize you joined the class.
Awesome. And we also have Vincenzo. Hi there, Vincenzo. How are you?
Fine, thanks, teacher.
Excellent. Good to have you here. Okay, you guys. So we are going to be doing sentence structure quizzes today. Our level is about intermediate or so. Okay. These are all based off of TOEFL tests. Okay. Some of them may be easier than others. Okay, but we're just trying to see if you know how to complete these sentences. Now, the way that this works. Okay, when it is your turn, you'll have the opportunity to read through the sentence. Okay, and then you will get the first opportunity to choose which answer you believe is the correct answer. After that, I will read through the answer just so you guys can hear what it would sound like from a natural speaker's point of view. Okay, I will read it even though it's right or wrong, or even if it's right or wrong. Okay, then I'll ask you guys. Okay, you'll get to chime in and let me know which answer you believe is correct. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we'll start off with Abimelech. Okay, go ahead and read number 1 here, please.
Okay. You are welcome to order the goods now, but payment should be made in advance.
Okay, so number 3. Okay, you're welcome to order the goods now, but payment should be made in advance. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 3?
I agree.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
2?
Two. Number 2.
Okay, 1 on number 2.
3.
Okay, 1 on 3 on number 3, 1 on number 2.
3, yeah? 3.
3.
Okay, I already got yours, Vincenzo. Okay,
Yeah.
4 on number 3.
Yes.
All right,
Number
looks like the answer is overwhelmingly number 3. Let's check it out. Okay, number 3 is correct. Nice job. We would say, but payment should be made in advance.
In advance.
In advance instead of made advancing. Okay. All right, let's go to number 2. Number 2 is for Alan.
Okay. Where do you live now? I live in Utah. My parents do too.
Okay. So number 3. Okay, where do you live now? I live in Utah. My parents do too. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 3?
I think number 4.
Okay, 1 on number 4.
4.
4.
2 on number 4.
4.
3 on number 4.
3.
1 on number 3. Okay, so I have 3 on 4, 1 on 3. Anybody else?
I don't know. I'm it would be also
Okay.
1. Okay.
All right, so your guess is on number 1. Okay. All right, so we have most of our votes on number 4. Okay, let's try it out first. It sounds like this. Where do you live now? I live in Utah. My parents also do. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Okay, it is not right. Okay, our
1.
3.
okay.
Number 3, I think.
Okay, so we've got 2 on number 3, 1 on
Number
number 1, 2 on number 1. Okay, anybody else, you guys? So we have a tie right now between 1 and 3. If we have a tie, I'll have to go with the original vote, which was 3. Okay, anybody else want to vote? Okay, so the original guess was number 3 by Alan. So let's try this out.
3.
Okay. Okay, 3 is correct.
Okay.
I live in Utah. My parents do too. Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to number 3. Amparo?
My neighbor's accent.
I cannot understand my neighbor's accent. I wish he would. Wish he would.
Ooh, this is a good one for you.
Yes, I
So
am
this one is
between
not
the
mine.
1 and 4.
Okay.
I wish he would speak clearer. I wish he would speak more clearly. 50-50.
50-50. All right.
I don't know what is better, speak clearer or speak more clearly.
Okay. Well, let's ask the rest of the class. Okay. So there's no. Hold on. Relax. Okay. So there's no vote so far. Okay. So we're gonna ask the whole class and see what they think. Okay. All right. So Vincenzo believes 4. Okay.
4.
Anybody else?
4.
4.
Okay. So that's 3 on 4.
I wrote 4.
All right. 4 on 4. Anybody else?
4.
5 on 4. Okay. All right. So let's try this out. It looks like we've got most of the votes on 4. So I cannot understand my neighbor's accent. I wish she would speak more clearly. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Very good. Okay. If we were going to say clearer, we would have to say clearer than something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. In this situation, okay, clearly, okay, and more clearly. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go to number 4. This is for Claudio.
Why are you driving so fast? I'm in a hurry. 7.
7?
Second. 2.
Oh, the second one. Okay, I thought you said 7. I was like, whoa, which one? Where are you looking? Okay, so
Or 4, I think.
okay, are you changing it? Because you can change it.
Maybe it's 2.
Okay, so number 2. Let's see what it sounds like, you guys. Why are you driving so fast? I'm in hurry. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer number 2?
Number 3.
Number 3.
Okay.
Number 3.
1 on
Number
number 3,
three,
2 on number 3. Amparo, what did you say?
3.
Okay, 3 on number 3. Anybody else?
Row 2.
1 on number 2. Okay, any other votes?
Number 3.
Okay, 4 on number 3. That was Ter, right?
No, teacher, I said number 2.
Oh, you said number. Oh, who was the one that just said number 3? I'm trying to recognize voices.
Abimelech.
Oh, yeah, that's why. Okay, got it. Okay, all right. So we've got 4 on number 3, 1 on number 2. Let's try out number 3. So it sounds like this. Why are you driving so fast? I'm in a hurry. Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, yes, we would need to have the article a. I'm in a hurry. Okay. All right, very good. Let's go to number 5. Number 5 is for James.
I have your music CD. I think I. Also have your concert video.
Okay. Number 1. Okay. So I have your music CD. I think I also have your concert video. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 1?
Yeah.
Number 1.
Yes.
Okay.
Number
2,
1.
3.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Okay. Number 4 on 1. Okay. Anybody else?
No. 1.
1.
Okay. All right. 5 on 1. Okay. All right. Let's try it out. Okay. Number 1 is correct. All right. Very good. Now, just as a reminder, I'm pretty good at hearing a lot of different voices. But if you repeat and repeat, okay, then I get it confused with others. So all you need to say is one time. Okay. If I miss it, then I'll ask. Right. Okay, so let's go to number 6. Number 6 is for Salvatore. Salvatore, how are you doing, man?
I'm fine, thank you, Chad. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Welcome back to class.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, it's good to see you again. Okay, number 6, Salvatore.
I hear you have started a new job. I hear. One moment, please.
Okay.
What do you like it?
Okay.
Number
what
4.
do you like it? All right. Let's see what it sounds like. I hear you've started a new job. What do you like it? What do you guys think? Is the answer 4?
No, I think not. It's number 1.
Okay, 1 on number 1.
Number 4.
Number 1.
Okay, 2 on number 1. Amparo, what number did you say?
4.
Okay, 1 on number 4.
4.
Number 4.
Okay, 2 on number 4. 3 on number 4. Okay, so I have 2 on 1, 3 on 4.
3.
Okay, 1 on number 3. Okay, so that's three votes on 4, 1 on 3, 2 on 1. Anybody else? I don't know if we have more people than that. Are we completely full? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. Let's take a look here. So 4 has the most votes. Okay. I hear you have started a new job. What do you like it? Okay. Let's give it a whirl. That is not right. Okay. The next answer with the most votes, okay, is number 1. I hear you've started a new job. How do you like it? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, it would be how. How do you like it? Okay, you could say how do you like it. You can also say do you like it? Okay, any of those would be okay. All right, so how do you like it would be correct. Okay, very good. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 is for there.
Yes, teacher. Number 7. I really have to go now. I have blank. The doctor. I have. I think number 3. Appointment 12.
Okay, number 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I really have to go now. I have appointment with the doctor. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer number 3?
Number 4.
No, I think 4.
2 on 4?
Number 4.
Okay, anybody else?
4.
4.
3 on 4?
Number 4.
4.
Okay, 4 on 4?
4.
5 on 4? Okay, all right. Overwhelmingly, I think people believe it's number 4. Let's see here. So adding "an" before appointment. Let's see here. Sounds like this. I really have to go now. I have an appointment with the doctor. Okay. Very good, you guys. Yes, we would need the article "an" in front of appointment. It's almost hidden when we say it, though. Okay, so listen to the difference. I have, and I'm going to say 3. I have an appointment with the doctor. Okay, or I have an appointment. I have an appointment with the doctor. Okay, so it's very quick, but we do say it. I have an appointment with the doctor. Okay, all right. Let's go to number 8. Number 8 is for Vincenzo. Vincenzo, make sure to unmute your microphone.
Someone mute him.
Yes, because he was speaking on the phone.
Okay.
Allora, if I can meet you at the central station, will it convenient to you, for you? Will that convenient? Will that be convenient? Will that be convenient? Will that be convenient? Will I think 3, teacher.
Number 3.
See.
Okay, number 3. So let's see what it sounds like. I can meet you at Central Station. Will that be convenient? What do you guys think? Is our answer number 3?
4.
1 on 4?
Pronto, Paola non c'è, Paola.
Vincenzo, mute your microphone if you're talking on the phone.
No, excuse me.
Okay, any other votes? We have 1 vote on number 4.
Number 1.
Okay, 1 on number 1.
Number 1.
1.
Okay, 2 on number 1. 1 on number 3. I think I heard another one for 1 as well, so we might have 3 on 1. Okay, any other votes? I have 1 on... Huh?
Number 3.
Okay, 1, that'd be 2 on number 3. Okay, so I have 1 on 4. Okay, 2 on 3, 2 on 1. Anyone else?
Number 4.
Okay, 2 on 4, so we're at a straight tie. Okay, so because we're at a tie, I'm going to have to use the extra vote. Okay, or the original vote, which was Vincenzo's vote, on number 3. So that puts us at 3 on number 3. Okay, which is correct. All right. So if we want to say number 1, I will have to use the verb to be in there. Will that be convenient for you? Or would that be? Okay, would that be convenient for you? On number 4, okay, will you be convenient at that time, or will you actually? If we wanted to say you, I can't use the word convenient. It would need to be available. Will you be available? Okay, or yeah, something like that.
I agree.
What's that?
Agree.
Agree. Will you? Do you, that would have to be. Do you agree?
Will you? Yeah.
Okay, something like that. Okay, but here, will that be convenient? Will that be convenient? Okay, and I can add for you at the end if you want to. Okay, all right, let's go to number 9. Number 9 is for Abimelech.
Okay. I don't have any results for you today. Number 4. I may have some tomorrow.
Okay. All right, I don't have any results for you today. I may have some tomorrow. What do you guys think? Is there answer number 4?
Yes.
1?
3.
Number 4.
1 on 3, 1 on 4, 3 on 4,
4.
4 on 4, 1 on 3. Okay, 4 votes on number 3, 1 on 4 votes on 4, 1 on number 3. Anybody else? And I'm going to share with you what I normally hear from students. Okay. All right. Let's.
Number 2. Let me try.
Okay. Number 2. So 1 on 2, 1 on 3, 4 on 4. Okay. 4 has the most votes. Okay. Let's give this a whirl here. Okay. 4 is correct. Okay. I may have some tomorrow. Now, what I typically hear is any. Okay, and I usually hear it like this. Okay, I may have any tomorrow. Okay, a lot of times students use the word any meaning some, or meaning whichever one is out there. Okay, which would be incorrect. Any, okay, is used in negative situations or situations of doubt. Okay, all right, let's go to number 10. Number 10 is for Alan.
Yes, I would rather to have I would rather to have a quiet cup of coffee in the office than sit in a noisy cave. Number 2.
Okay, number 2. All right, so I would rather to have a cup of coffee in the office than sit in a noisy cafe. Okay, what do you guys think? Is there answer number 2?
Number 1.
Okay, 2 on number 1.
Number 1.
1.
4 on 1. Okay, anybody else? I have 4 votes on number 1. Okay, let's see here. So I would rather have a quiet cup of coffee in the office than sit in a noisy cafe. All right, let's take a look here. Number 1 is correct. Okay. We would not need the preposition to. Okay, we would use this in its base form. Okay, I would rather, and then whichever with that form, I would rather. Okay, it would be in its base form. If we say prefer, I would prefer to have. That's when we use to. Okay, but with rather, we use the base form. Prefer, it's the infinitive. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good. Let's go to 11. 11 is for Amparo.
Where last weekend? I went to see my aunt and uncle. Where did you go? Number 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where did you go last weekend? I went to see my aunt and uncle. Okay, number 4. What do you guys think? Is that our
Yes.
answer?
Number 4.
1, 2,
Number
Four.
4.
Number 4.
Or
4.
Number 4.
Okay, 4 on number 4.
4.
All right, 5 on number 4. Okay, I think overwhelmingly, you guys think it is number 4. Let's check and see. Very nice. Good job, you guys. Where did you go last week?
Did you go?
Okay, instead of where you went. Okay, when we do past tense, we use and in a question, that is. Okay, where did. Good. Let's go to number 12. Number 12 is for Claudio.
I was very surprised that she didn't pass the exam. Herring.
Okay.
One.
Hearing. Number 1. I was very surprised hearing that she didn't pass the exam. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 1?
Number 2.
Okay. Number 2. 1 on 2.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Okay. 2 on 4.
Number 4.
3 on 4.
1. 1.
1 on 1.
Number 3.
Okay. 1 on 3. So I've got 3 on 4,
What's here?
and then 1 on 1, 2, and 3. Anybody else?
What's here?
Okay. So the one that has the most votes is number
Number
4.
Number
Let's-
4. Number 4. Number 4. Yeah.
Okay.
Number
So-
4. Yeah.
So number 4 has 4 votes. Let's see what it sounds like. I was very surprised to hear that she didn't pass the exam. Okay, let's see. Very good job. I was very surprised to hear. Okay, instead of saying hearing, we would use the infinitive form. Very nice. Okay, let's go to number 13.
Hearing is incorrect. It's not correct.
Yes, it's not correct. The correct answer would be to say to hear.
Okay.
Would be, yeah.
I
would
can't
be to
use
hear.
a gerund, no? I can't use a
You
gerund.
cannot use the gerund, no.
Mm.
You have a series of verbs like that. The second, so we have was surprised. That's going to be one series together.
Mhm.
Okay. When you have your second verb after that, it's typically going to be in infinitive form.
Okay.
Okay. It also depends on the verb you are using. Okay. If you have want or like, sometimes it doesn't matter. You can use gerund.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, let's go to number 13. Number 13 is for James.
Okay.
Why?
No.
What was that, James?
Okay. Number 3. Why do you think she isn't speaking to us? We must have done something that upset her. She just sensitive.
Okay. All right. So number 3. Why do you think she isn't speaking to us? Okay. Let's see here. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 3?
3.
Okay. 2.
3.
3 on 3.
I know. 3, yes.
3.
Number
4 on 3. 5 on 3.
3.
Okay. Anybody else?
3.
Okay. 6 on 3. All right. Sounds like you guys think it's number 3. All right. Let's give it a whirl. 3 is correct. Why do you think she isn't speaking to us? Okay. Very nice. Okay. Let's go to number 14. Number 14 is for Salvatore.
I hope that this winter won't be last. Number 4.
Okay. Number 4. I hope that this winter won't be. What do you guys think? Is number 4 our answer?
Number
Number
1.
Okay, 1 on 1.
number 2.
1 on 2.
Number 1.
2 on 1.
Or 1 or 2, I don't know. 1, 1.
Okay, 3 on 1. 1 on 2.
I'm not sure.
Okay, 4 on 1. 1 on 2.
2.
Okay, 1 or 2 on 2. 4 on 4. Ah, dang it. 4 on 1. Man, I was doing so good. Last class earlier today, I had one. The answer, it was 3 on 4, and I kept saying 4 on 3, and I just couldn't. It wasn't coming out right. So 4 on 1, 2 on 2. All right. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at number 1. Okay. That one has 4 votes. So I hope it's cold as last. Okay. Let's see what the survey says. Okay. 1 is correct. Okay. So these other forms we would not use. Okay. When you're comparing, it's going to be as blank as. Okay.
Okay, yes.
Now you can also say the cold as the last, something like that, and that'd be okay. All right. Very nice.
It's possible to use so called as in other sentences, teacher?
In other sentences,
The form so called as.
yeah, this beer is as cold as ice. I love it. It's cold. Okay, when you're comparing and you're saying that something is cold like another thing, as cold as ice.
Excellent, I mean the second one. So called as. Is it possible to say in this way? So called as.
No.
No, I'm not saying.
No. Okay.
It's impossible. Yes. Okay.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you can say so cold, just like so cold.
Yeah, you can say so cold and stop
Mhm.
right there without
Yeah.
without having
Mhm.
as afterwards.
Yeah.
Whew, inside.
Ah, yes, yes.
Teacher, is it saying the positive form in the negative form?
Say that one more time.
Is the same thing in the positive form or negative form?
Saying as cold as.
For example, yes.
Yeah, you could say, man, this beer is not as cold as ice. I'm never going to drink it.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, one is comparing it to ice, the other is comparing it to ice, but you're saying that it is not that cold. Okay. All right. Good. Let's go to number 15. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Who remembers who did number 14? Salvatore, did you do number 14?
Yes,
You did?
I was. Yes,
Okay.
yes, teacher.
So, okay, thank you. So, Ter, number 15, please.
Okay. You hear me, teacher?
Yep, I can hear you just fine. Go for it.
Okay. Sorry to be late. I was delayed by number 1, a heavy traffic.
All right, so, sorry to be late. I was delayed by a heavy traffic. What do you guys think? And this one's challenging.
1.
Okay, 1 on 1.
Agree.
Okay, 2 on 1.
2.
1 on 2.
I think 3, teacher. 3.
Okay, 1 on 3. So I have 2 on 1, 1 on 2, 1 on 3. Okay, anybody else?
Teacher, can you change number 2 for me?
Okay, what was your previous vote? Were you on 1? Oh, yes, that's Ter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he has 1 vote. Okay, we are on 2 vote for 2 for. Okay, so change to number 2. Okay, we have 2 extra votes on 1.
No, teacher, sorry, you hear me?
Oh, there you are. I'm kidding. That was
I didn't change anything.
Abdi Milek. I'm getting you and Abdi confused. Your voice is a little bit stronger.
No, me, teacher, Salvatore. I ask if I change.
Okay, so to number 2. All right, so 2 on number 2.
Yes.
1 on and 1 on 3. Okay. Yeah, my ears are doing bad today. Doing very bad.
Because I think Eka and I said number 1.
Yes. I said agree. So,
yeah, I heard agree, and that was the first vote on number 1. I heard that, but on Botto, you said number 1. Give us 2 on 1, 2 on 2, 1 on 3. Okay, so all right, so we have a tie. So we're gonna go with number 1, okay? Because we have 2 votes on number 1 plus the original vote. Okay, let's see what it says here. Okay, correct. Okay, the one with the next. Okay, is going to be number 2. Okay, sorry to be late. I was delayed by heavy traffic. Okay, let's see what it says. Right? Now, at this, I would have chosen either 2 or 3. Okay? Because I probably would have heavy traffic. Okay? Or a lot of some heavy traffic. Yeah. Some heavy traffic.
But teacher, sorry, I think some for accountable, not for. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was looking at it, I was like, man. Say, some traffic. Okay, we do say that traffic. Okay, but it would be more like much. Okay. It just wouldn't work. But yeah, heavy because of that. You will probably hear people say some traffic and get that wrong. Okay, even though they are natural speakers. Yeah. Okay, definitely will not traffic. Okay, all right. Number 16. Number 16. This is for Vincenzo.
Yes. The sky. Am I mute?
No.
Okay. Okay. The sky is getting dark. It is on its way. It looks like number 2.
All right, number 2. So the sky is getting dark. It looks like rain is on its way. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 2?
Yes.
1.
Yes, number 2.
2.
Number 4.
1 on 4.
Number 4.
2 on 4.
4.
3 on 4.
Number 3.
Okay, 2 on 3. That was pretty cool.
Number 3.
We got 3 on 4, 2 on 3. Else? Let's go with number 4. That one has the most votes. So the sky is getting dark. It will be rain. It will be rain is on its way. Okay, let's see here. All right, number 4 is incorrect. All right. All right. The next. Okay, we have 2 on 3, but also our original vote was on number 2. Okay, and so that would bump 2 up to 3. So let's try out 2. Okay, now 2 is correct. Now what I typically hear, and what I'm hearing now, Let's see here. Yeah. If you can mute your microphones, that'd be great. There's either a truck coming by or something. Okay, so what students say a lot of times, you guys, with looks and seems, okay, instead of saying like, which is after both of those words, I hear you guys say that, okay? It looks that rain is on its way, or it seems that rain is on its way, okay? After the word looks and seems, we typically use like, okay? It looks like, okay? It seems like, okay? In this particular form, okay? All right, so number 2 is correct. Very good. Let's go to Abimelech.
Yes.
Number 17, please.
Would you do me a small favor? I would appreciate it very much. Number 4.
Okay. Would you do me a small favor? I would appreciate it very much. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer number 4?
Yes.
1? 2 on 4? 3 on 4?
2.
Number
1
4.
on 2?
Number 2.
2 on 4, 4 on 4? No. 2 on 2, 4 on 4. There we go. It's those numbers. Okay, so I have 4 votes on number 4, 2 votes on number 4. Jeez, 2 votes on number 2. Oh, it's too much fun. Okay, anybody else? All right, okay, let's the most votes. Number 4 is correct. I would appreciate it very much. We do need it. Okay. Very nice. Let's go to 18. 18 is for Ken. How you doing, Ken?
Yes, I do. Hello, thank you. I'm fine.
Very nice, very nice. Welcome to class. Good to have you here. Go ahead and read 18 and tell us what you believe the answer is.
I'm familiar with that project. I don't know the long times. I've been seeing it advertised on TV. I don't know how many times, how often, how much, how often, how many times.
Okay. So number 1, right? Okay, I'm familiar with that product. I don't know how many times I've seen it. What do you guys think is our answer number 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
1.
2, 3.
Number 1.
4 on number 1.
1.
5 on number 1.
1.
6 on number 1. Okay, very nice. Let's see here. Let's see what our answer is. It's overwhelmingly number 1. Okay, excellent job. Okay, very good. All right, let's go to number 19. Okay, number 19 is for Alan.
Yes. When are we leaving for Toronto, Canada? We are planning to set out at 10 o'clock. Number 1.
Okay, let's see here. Number 1, are we? When are we leaving for Toronto, Canada? We're planning to set out at 10 o'clock. Okay, what do you guys think is our answer number 1?
Number
Yes.
1.
Number 1.
Okay, so 3 on number 1. 4. Amparo, did you say number 1?
Yes.
Okay, 4 on number 1.
Number 1.
5 on number 1. Okay, any others? Okay, let's check out number 1 here. Very nice. Nice job, you guys. Okay, let's go to number 20. Number 20 is for Amparo. Go ahead.
I asked Robert when he could fix my leaking tap. He said that he would come round and fix it as soon as possible. or number 2, as possible as he could.
All right, which one do you believe is the correct answer?
He said that he would come down and fix it as possible as he could. As soon as possible. Number 2.
Okay, number 2. All right, so I asked Robert when he could fix my leaky tap. All right, he said that he would come round and fix it as possible as he could.
Number 4.
Okay, switching it to number 4.
Yep.
Right. He said that he would come around and fix it as soon as possible. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer number 4?
4.
Number 4.
Okay, so it's like 3 on 4, 4 on 4. 5 on 4. Okay, anybody else? All right, let's check it out. Very nice job. Okay, as soon as possible. Okay, very nice. Now, if we were to use this form, we would say as soon as he could instead of as possible as he could.
Yes, after reading, I said no. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so it would be soon instead of possible. Okay, very nice. Good. Let's go to number 21. 21 is for Claudio.
Do you know what that building is? I would say that it was built at least 100 years ago. How old?
Okay, all right, so how old? Let's see here. Do you know how old that building is? I would say that it was built at least 100 years ago. What do you guys think? Is our answer number 3, how old?
Yes.
Number 3, yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Number 3.
Okay, 5 on 3.
Number 3.
6 on 3. Okay. All right, looks like it's an overwhelming vote for 3. Very nice. 3 is correct. How old? Do you know how old this building is? Very good. Number 22. All right, 22 is for James, I believe. Yep, James.
The man told us that the next train would arrive 3:30 o'clock. Number 2.
Okay. All right, so the man told us that the train would arrive at 3:30 o'clock. Okay, what do you guys think? Is our answer number 2?
Number 1.
Okay, 1 on number 1.
Number 1.
2 on number 1.
Number 1.
3 on number 1.
Number 1.
4 on number 1.
1.
5 on number 1.
1.
6 on number 1. Okay, so that's 6 on number 1. Okay, let's give it a whirl here. Okay, so the man told us that the next train would arrive at 3:30. Okay. Okay. When we have half times, okay, 3:15, 3:50, okay, we typically do not say o'clock afterwards. Okay, if it is only, then yes, we could say at 3 or at 3 o'clock. Okay, either one. But when we have 3:30 or 1 on.
Can we use it for in point? No, it is 13 point, like o'clock. No, it's impossible to say something precise.
At exactly.
No, 3:30 exactly. No, it's
at exactly 3:30.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. It's impossible to say in this way. It's, okay.
Yeah, you could say that definitely. Okay, very good. We're doing okay, you guys. We're 81%. Okay, if we'll rip out a pretty good score. right? Yes, and I mean, if we get below 80% on this test, you guys, they fire me. I forgot to tell you guys that. So if we don't do better than 80%, I'm just messing with you guys. No worries. It's not that serious. Not that serious. Okay, I think. Okay, who did number 22? I forget who did 22. Was that?
James, I think.
Who was it?
Alan. No.
Alan, did you do number 22?
No, that wasn't me.
James, did you do number 22?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right, Salvatore, number 23.
How a crowd had gathered at the scene of the accident? I don't know exactly, but there were a lot of shocked onlookers. Maybe not sure. Number 1.
Okay, number 1. Okay, so how large a crowd had gathered at... I don't know exactly, but there were a lot of shocked onlookers. Okay, what do you guys think? Is there any answer number 1?
No.
Number 2.
One on 2.
2 on 2?
Number 1.
Okay, 1 on 1?
You think 4, teacher, 4.
1 on 4?
Me too.
2 on 4?
Number 4.
Let's see here. 3 on 4, 2 on 2, 1 on 1. Okay, anybody else?
4.
Okay, 4 on 4, 2 on 2, 1 on 1. All right, so let's try out number 4 here. Okay, so how much a crowd had gathered at the scene of the accident? Exactly, but there were a lot of shocked onlookers. Okay, let's try this out. Sorry, that is not right.
Oh dear.
Okay, all right, so our other 2 votes, okay, were on 1 and 2. Okay, number 2 had 2 votes. Number 1 had 1 vote.
1, yes.
Okay, all right, so let's try out number 2. Okay, that is not right either. 1. Okay, how large a crowd? Okay, how large a crowd? A lot of times, instead of saying how large a crowd, we would say how big of a crowd. How big of a crowd had gathered? Okay, that's the more natural way that we would say that, saying big of a instead of how large a. Okay, but large a would work. Okay, that was a tricky one.
Teacher, I don't understand too much the question. Do you refer to the amount of people?
Yes.
Yeah, how many people?
How large a crowd? Were there 3 people there? Were there? Okay, was it a big crowd? Was it a small crowd?
Maybe how large number of people?
If it was people, it would be how many people gathered at the scene of the accident. Okay, but with crowd, it's how large a crowd.
It's uncountable, no? Uncountable.
Yeah, how large a crowd or how big of a crowd? Big of a crowd.
It uses many because it's uncountable. It's a crowd.
So large number crowd.
Not number.
Okay, number.
No, we're asking for the size.
Okay.
Okay, so what you could also say what size crowd gathered at the scene of the accident? Oh, it was the medium-sized crowd. Okay. All right. Or how large? How large a crowd? How big of a crowd?
So you can use another expression. There was a big crowd. No, there was a big crowd.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
at the accident.
Yeah. There was a big crowd, or there was a large crowd. Yes.
What is the difference between much and large?
Much
Yeah.
and large. In this instance, large is talking about the size of something. Okay, much. Okay, you're asking for a quantity, but something that's not countable.
Mm.
Okay, so for example, how many cakes did you have at the party? Oh, we had 3 cakes. Okay, how much soda? Okay. Okay, or how much water? How much water did you drink after the race? Okay, I can't say how many water.
Yeah, how much sugar?
It's how much. So it's something that's uncountable. So you're asking for quantity, but for something that is not countable. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very good, you guys. Okay. So this is I found this website earlier today after I realized that I was doing sentence structure quizzes a second time. I was like, what? So I was like, okay, I got to find some new questions. But I like has some easy ones, some challenging ones that make you guys think. So very good. Well, thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna cut right now. I reading coming up. Okay.
Okay.
Hi guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Charles.
For coming in. We'll see you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.